As you know, I'm pretty big on what I call the functions of government. These are things that all governments do to serve their citizens and maintain a stable state. To refresh your memory, those functions include protect their sovereign territory and their citizenry and provide national defense, preserve order and stability, establish and maintain a legal system, provide services and goods, raise and spend money, and socialize new generations. Today I'm going to explore the function preserve order and stability. It sounds simple, but it's a pretty complex responsibility that involves a lot more than you may think. Your book says that preserving order and stability involves providing emergency services and security in the wake of disasters. It also says that governments provide a political structure that has legitimacy, which means that its citizens believe its exercise of power is right and proper. Let's look at the first part, providing emergency services and security in the wake of disasters. This is where government tries to save lives, protect property, and get life back to normal as soon as possible. This is most obvious after natural disasters like hurricanes, floods, and earthquakes, and wildfires. But it also can mean man-made disasters like train derailments or building collapses like those condos in Miami, or even the recent I-10 bridge collapse in Los Angeles. It also applies to government's response to civil unrest like riots, mass shootings, and even the recent alien incident in Miami. Through law enforcement and other services, government responds to these and many other incidents with the goal of preserving order and stability. Another way our national government tries to preserve order and stability is by giving every citizen the opportunity for a decent standard of living. This is done by managing our economy. Now, Chapter 16 in the book gets into more detail on how the government does this. I'll just say our government must do a delicate balancing act between allowing businesses to make money and protecting us, the consumer, from unfair business practices, unsafe products, and prices that keep us from having a decent standard of living. So when you hear something in the news about the Federal Reserve or the Fed, just know that our government is trying to keep everyday prices in reach of regular people while allowing businesses to make money and keep providing those goods and services that we need. If people can't make a decent living, they aren't happy. Crime goes up and chaos ensues. Another part of maintaining order and stability is providing a political structure that has legitimacy. In America, because we the people elect people in government, we abide by what government says and does. We see our government's use of power as legitimate. And particularly in America, if we the people don't agree with what government has done, we have legally established ways of changing or addressing the issue. It's important that people feel their government is responsive to their wishes, and it is just as important for citizens to feel that their government is open and honest with them. So things like free elections, sunshine laws, public hearings, and public proceedings are important to preserving public order and stability.